Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. This Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club Summer Edition 2020. Got the young men here. Hopefully they come up with they're eager, but hopefully they come up with a good topic to talk about today. Let's just welcome everybody. Please just give us your name, your age. Just start on my left.
Hi, my name is Christopher, and I've been here, and I am 9 years old, and I came here 2 summers ago.
All right, so you've been here for 2 summers. Who's next?
Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm 8 years old, and I came here for 4 years.
Okay, someone's kicking the table. I could already hear it. Next.
Hello, my name is Giancarlos. I'm 10, and I've been here for 3 years.
3 years. Okay, guys, welcome. It's Friday. We had a whole week of hopefully good activities and things going on, and hopefully another week that you guys have fun. I see you're all here, so your parents are either forcing you to come or you like coming.
I like coming.
Okay, so that's great. That's great to know. Is there anything you guys have in mind to talk about today, or what you guys wanna bring up?
Sports.
Sports? Yep. Okay. So what about sports? I know sports just recently started. What sports are you guys interested in?
We just did a lot of sports like baseball, soccer.
I like baseball.
You like baseball?
Basketball.
Well,
I love baseball.
who's into soccer?
Really?
Soccer's probably the hardest sport to get.
That's
Me and
true.
my
That is
cousin
very
plays
true.
soccer every time I come over.
I'm not
We
really
go to
a
the field and then I'll play.
Do you know any famous soccer players?
The famous one is I forgot his
For his
name.
name, they have letters for him. I think it's CR7.
He's like a billionaire.
I have a question for
I
you.
don't think he's a billionaire, but he's definitely the highest paid. He plays for Argentina, I would like to believe.
He's good.
Good looking young man, real good soccer player. I think they call him CR7 or something like that. He even has his own museum and everything. That's crazy. But soccer players get paid a lot of money too, and they're really, really, really famous throughout the world, because the world is, for some reason, the world really loves soccer. The United States is not really that much into it. I mean, we got football, baseball, and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
We're not that much into soccer. Now people are appreciating it a little more. So soccer is definitely. I mean, my goddaughter, she plays soccer, so now I watch soccer a little more just because her. What about baseball? Anybody got to see baseball yesterday?
Not really. Not really.
What kind of fans are you? What kind of fans are
I'm
you?
a
Like, I
Yankee
can't wait.
fan.
I can't
I'm a
wait.
Yankees fan and a
Okay, that's
Mets.
good. All right, no, get off my table. We don't have Yankees and Met fans. You either
I'm a
Yankee
Mets.
fan. All right, so you can get off the table too.
I'm not a Mets. I'm a Yankees.
Yankees.
I'm Yankees.
All right, Isaac, don't hold the microphone. Yeah, if you're a Met fan, you can't be a Yankee fan. That's just the way it is. Like you can't be, you can't be a LA fan and be a Knicks fan. It just doesn't work. It's like 2 types of blood. It just doesn't work. So if you're all Yankee fans, y'all can stay.
I'm a Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees yesterday. I don't know when I stopped watching it because number 1 I was bored, and number 2 it started raining. There was a rain out, but the Yankees played after I think they passed the 6th inning, so it might be an official game. So I think the Yankees won their first game.
Oh.
They played the Washington Nationals yesterday.
Oh.
I don't know who they play today. They might play them again. I don't know.
I'm gonna see I can find it so we can all watch the baseball game.
You know what I like is when the Yankees play the Mets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like my World Series. As long as the Yankees beat them, I don't care what else happens throughout the year.
Mets beat the Yankees once.
No, they do.
Yankees are pretty good, to be honest.
They do every
And
once in a
Mets.
while. I mean, during those games, they beat them. Sometimes the Yankees win 2, they win 1, or they go to Citi Field, and they'll play 2 over there, and the Mets will win 2, and the Yankees will win 1. I mean, it's pretty even usually throughout the year, but the Yankees are a better team, obviously.
I have a question for all of you people.
Go ahead.
So, starting with Christopher,
Oh,
what is your favorite baseball player? Because I know that you love
Aaron
baseball.
Judge.
Aaron Judd. Okay.
Hey.
What about you,
What
Isaac?
about you,
I love
Isaac?
it. Oh,
But
I don't
why is
wanna
he your
have
favorite?
one.
Because he's really good. And
really
I
good.
actually like Derek Jeter too.
Yeah, that's my dude, Derek Jeter. Met him a couple of times too. Derek Jeter, nice guy.
What?
Derek Jeter's a nice guy, really nice guy.
Did he retire?
Yeah, and I like the way he carried himself, throughout all of his career. Playing in New York is not easy. He played a big position, which is shortstop. So it was a difficult position. It was not easy playing in New York, and he never got in trouble. Like he never got in trouble. So it was easy for.
So he's a smart guy.
Yeah, because usually players get in trouble. They stay out too late. They get in trouble some way somehow. He was not one of those guys.
What about you, Mr. Ish?
Well, I guess if I had to go my favorite player of recent time, I would say Derek Jeter is definitely one of my favorites. If I have to say a player of all time, just because he broke a lot of barriers and he was probably one of the most famous Puerto Rican baseball players, I would have to say Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente is definitely.
Roberto Clemente.
You never heard of him?
No.
Oh, you got to do some research. He was a great baseball player. He was a good hitter. He hit for power, which like for home runs and stuff like that. He was very, very fast, and he was absolutely awesome in the outfield. Like he got a lot of Gold Gloves.
Gold Gloves.
Yeah, you know what Gold Gloves is? Gold Gloves is like their award for the best player.
Oh.
So every position has
Golden gloves.
Yeah, every position has a Gold Glove. They give it
Oh,
to
yeah,
them at
now
the
I
end of the
know.
year. So whoever was the best shortstop of the year might get a Gold Glove for shortstop. So it's like defensive player and all that stuff. So he had many of those Gold Gloves. So he would be my favorite player of all time. Would be Roberto Clemente. You went to his park yesterday.
I didn't go yesterday.
Oh, you didn't go swimming yesterday?
Me either.
Well, you guys went swimming. It was called Roberto Clemente State Park, right? That's what it's called?
I
Roberto
went.
Clemente State Park.
I went yesterday.
So the park
though.
is named after him. You should do a little research. I have a book downstairs
question
for
for
whoever
you,
wants to
Mr.
read it.
Ish.
What?
So was baseball different? A year time?
Baseball's one of the sports that really has not changed much. They don't have too many rule changes. Maybe like now they have instant replay. I think that might be something. But baseball is one of the real true sports that has not changed much. The bases haven't changed. The way you hit the ball with a specific type of bat, that has not changed. The gloves have gotten the gloves changed, like the way they make them, and maybe the cleats, the uniforms. A lot of the uniforms don't change. Yankees uniform is the same pinstripe or the same gray one that they've worn for 100 years.
100 years.
100
I
years.
do know something
So that's one of those. Baseball is one of the true sports, and they always say that it's one of the true sports that a lot does not change.
I do know something that Michael Jordan, he used to play baseball.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was absolutely horrible as a baseball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The basketball.
I watched Space Jam and we heard about him.
Yeah.
They was playing baseball.
Yeah,
Space Jam.
he said that he was a baseball player when he was younger, and then he played basketball, and then when he
Yeah.
retired, I guess he still wanted to be in the limelight.
And he even played
And
golf.
well, he does. He still plays golf, and
I want him to go back to the NBA.
to the NBA,
Yeah.
he can't handle it. After he left Chicago and he didn't have all those people. You guys haven't had a chance to see The Last Dance, right?
No.
It's a documentary. It's on Netflix now, but it's not for you guys. It's definitely for older people because they talk about a lot of different things. But it kind of went through all the stuff that he went through when he played for Chicago Bulls, and he played basketball for another team after Chicago.
What team?
He played for the Wizards.
Oh.
Wizards.
Yeah, and No, he played for the Wizards, right? He played for the Wizards, and he was horrible. It was trash.
But when he got,
And this is when he was, he just won 6 championships already. He went to the Wizards, and he was trash.
Okay.
He didn't have
not
he didn't
know
have
any
the
of
same
this
people
information.
around him. He didn't have the same people around him. He didn't have the same structure. He was a little older, and a lot of young people were like, "Okay, now I can handle you now, Michael."
Well,
And they did.
a lot of famous people, they retire because they get old.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in all sports. In all sports, you can't play forever. That's why if people look at Jeter, you'd be like, "Wow, Jeter was young." No, he started when he was 19, and he
Oh, my
retired.
gosh.
No, he retired what 20 years later. I don't even remember what his career was, but he's a young man and he's doing something else now.
What he's
Sometimes
doing?
sometimes you are forced to retire. Injuries and stuff like that.
That's
Actually,
sad.
right now Derek Jeter owns a part of the Florida Marlin. The Florida Marlins.
Florida.
Yeah, he's part owner of the team. So
That's
so,
cool.
yeah, so he's into ownership, and he still has a brand. He still does the Jumpman sneakers, which are the Jordans, but for baseball they
You
call
know
they call
the
them
new
Jumpman.
the new shoes that came out yesterday.
No, I don't know.
It looks cool. It looks like the LeBrons. They're the LeBrons.
I don't. You guys have like apps that tell you what new sneakers are coming out.
No,
No.
on my phone when it
So
shows
so
up.
and
in
then you have
front-
an app. You have an app when something new comes out. I don't have no app like that. My phone tells me
My ha-
phone tells me the coronavirus is still here. That's
Yeah.
what my phone tells me. It don't tell
That's
me
what it
nothing else.
says.
And it tells me when my wife says pick up milk and make sure you get cat litter. it doesn't say anything else. It gives me direction. My phone doesn't tell me no fancy. When football season starts, then my phone is blowing up all the time because I need to know every score. I do fantasy football and
Yeah.
stuff like that, so I need to know all that. But for now, pick up the cat litter and coronavirus is still around. Or you know what it does tell me? Park inside. Like, make sure you park your car on the right side because we're giving out tickets
Yeah,
today.
yesterday
Oh.
my mom's car
She got a
got
ticket?
crashed,
Oh, she got crashed?
and
Oh, that's not fun.
the other wheel fell off.
Ooh, a wheel came off? Wow. And you guys were in the car?
No,
Oh, thank God
thank
for that.
God it was in the car because we would be dead already.
Well, I mean, maybe not dead, but you could have got hurt.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Thank God.
Sadness.
Thank God you guys were not there.
Sadness.
But now she got to fix the car, or she totaled it.
Yeah, we have
You have a backup car?
no, we have
Oh.
we have two cars,
Yeah, so you have a
but we have a
backup car.
rental for
Okay,
it.
so they're giving you a rental. They're probably gonna fix the other car. So
No, it's broken.
nah, it's not broken. They could fix anything. Believe me. I've seen cars that they cut in half and put another car.
Somebody put it in. Somebody said they put it inside. It's far away. My mom saw it, but
They put it in a trash compactor like for cars, and they smash it. Well, then she probably get a new car.
they didn't smash it yet. But we're trying to get a new car though.
All right, well, good luck with that. I will tell you, buy a Volkswagen. I love them.
Back-
Okay, I guess my boss she didn't get the hint when I told her not to talk during my podcast, but she is the boss, so
Yeah.
I guess Eulani Mendoza has to go down. So we were in sports. We just got out we just jumped out because he wanted to tell me about an accident.
Yeah.
So about sports. So we said we were talking about baseball, or we went back to basketball.
What's a basketball?
I think
after baseball.
yeah.
Okay, so we went basketball. So what's your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team is the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls.
Same.
So you got the same two teams. What about you, Juan Carlos? You have a favorite basketball team, or you really don't care? It can't be the Knicks. That's no one's favorite.
No, the
Yeah,
Knicks
no
are
one's favorite.
trash.
There's always
Golden
been
State
trash.
Empire.
They bad at the game.
Golden State Empire, that might be a different team.
Yeah.
Are they a D league? Because they're not in the NBA. The Golden State Empire is not in the NBA. The Golden
I
State
didn't
Wa-
know.
the,
I'm not really a
Golden State
person-
Warriors.
the Golden State Warriors, they're in the NBA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your team.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay, my team is, and this. Do you want a drum roll? No drum roll for you. My team is, okay, that's enough. Is the Boston Celtics.
The Bulls and Celtics. What are
The
they?
Boston Celtics. They play in Boston. They got the green and white. You crazy. And people in the audience. So get out of my room. The Boston Celtics is the joint.
My dude lives in Boston.
I don't really like Chicago
Girls.
Bulls. I just like the Lakers.
Okay, so why you say you like both, the same team?
Oh, cause I heard Lakers from.
No.
For the
I-
first one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm a Boston fan. That's very rare because that's the only team I like from Boston.
Oh.
Is the Celtics. My favorite player was Larry Bird. You ever heard of Larry Bird?
No.
Larry Bird was awesome. Have you ever heard about?
Was he a good player?
He was an awesome player. Have you ever heard about Magic Johnson?
Yes,
No.
yes, he is.
I don't
Huh?
really do
Yes.
basketball that much, but
All right, so Magic Johnson and Larry Bird played during the same era. Michael Jordan played during that era too, but they were the two best players at the time.
whoa.
So they were the two best players.
Interesting
They had the most.
information.
They had the most championships. They each were the leader in both teams. They were the best of the best for their particular teams. Then slowly
He's tall.
later on, what you say? Let me see who else came in. So Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and I think I think Michael Jordan came, but he
Yeah.
was still young, so he wasn't the best of the best yet. And so they were like the era of basketball, I guess, in the 80s, and then Michael Jordan came in the 90s, and then I don't know who was 2000. I guess 2000 was who? Could we say Shaq in the 2000s?
Shaq. Oh,
Was Shaq Diesel? Was Shaq Diesel like in the 2000s? You need to help me out over there, Mr. B. 2010s. I would like
People
to.
talking in the background.
Yeah. 2010. This is my my information. They work for ESPN. They just happen to be here giving me information. I say 2010. You could say Golden State. So you could say Curry and they were well, not even, because they still had the Spurs had a good run, I think, in the 2000s. So they probably had the Admiral, and they had a lot of good players in that team.
what's better, Stephen Curry or Curry?
Seth. I don't even know.
Steph is better. Stephen Curry's trash.
I don't know.
I don't like him.
Wait,
I say Reggie Miller was better than him.
Reggie Miller? Oh my god.
Mr. Rich, I think you mentioned this earlier with The Last Dance.
Yeah.
I think they added that on Netflix.
Yeah, they just added it on Netflix.
It's about Michael Jordan's.
It's about
Michael
the whole,
Jordan.
It's about the whole team, the
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls.
Oh, the
I
whole
cannot recommend it. You need to figure it out with your dad, your mom.
My mom was
because
watching it.
It may not be appropriate for your age group.
I'm not gonna watch it.
But figure it out with your parents. All right, they're calling people down. I think it's almost dismissal. So I'm gonna dismiss myself from this conversation. Everybody can say goodbye and
Bye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
and we're out of here.